All right, good morning. Welcome to the Coastal Plains Regional Odyssey of the Mind Tournament. This is Classics, Mockumentary, Seriously, Division 2. This team has worked very hard to be able to present this performance, and therefore we ask that you provide your undivided attention. This includes turning off all cell phones, beepers, or any other electronic device that may make noise and disrupt the performance. Before leaving, please be sure to check that you have your belongings and that you remove any trash that might have been brought into the competition site. In case of an unexpected alarm or emergency, the fire exits can be found in the back, and the exit signs on the side over here. The team does permit the use of photography and videotaping will be allowed. Now I am proud to present the team from Plains Sports School, New Jersey Coastal Plains. Let's give them a nice warm welcome. Judges, are you ready?
Are we ready? Seriously?
Team, are you ready?
Ready to never grow up.
I'm not ready. It's shut off on me. All right, team begin.
Wanna be starting something, gotta be starting something. Wanna be starting something, gotta be starting something.
I'm looking at the man in the mirror.
A boy jumped out the window. He must be dead. But that's impossible. His body should be right there. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's that boy. But how? Nana, what is this? Is this his shadow? But that's impossible. Let me put it in these drawers.
Right, interview seconds begin.
Well, that's what happened, and I'd love to find out more. Interview time!
Yes, an interview. Anyways, I'm just excited because I might be a new addition to my dungeon.
Great. Mrs. Darling, Peter Pan, are you ready for the interview to officially begin?
An interview? Is that what you're calling it now? It's more like a criminal interrogation.
Oh my gosh! No, it's not. Your story is so cool. PT Dubs, I love your outfit. You look like a pop star.
Thanks, but even if this isn't an interrogation, it doesn't feel like an interview.
Give me a break. It's only my first job assignment.
Well, no offense, but I don't know who either of you are.
I'm Tinkerbell, a fairy with a news-style job as a reporter on Tinker Talks at Neverland News. What? I need to make money somehow. I so need these shoes in green. Anyways, this is the Shadow Cave. He regulates all the lost and found shadows.
Yes, you, Mrs. Starling, are being accused of stealing this boy's shadow. And Peter Pan, you lost your shadow on the 10th occasion. It is now a criminal offense.
I hate to pan it to you, but I don't think losing my shadow is a good reason to go to jail.
Yes, it is, because when you're, no puns, and being careless is a crime when you're not following the laws.
Losing my shadow would be the stupidest reason to go to jail.
No, it isn't. Anyways, if you want to prove your innocence, we would like to hear your stories.
I am not guilty, and I'm definitely not going to jail.
Okay then, Mrs. Darling. Can we see your memories?
I have nothing to hide, so of course. Nana, what should I do? That boy, he can fly, and what if he comes back?
Oh no!
Who are you? What are you doing in my house? What are you doing? How'd you get in here? And what are you wearing?
Well, I just came to the window and it's as easy as A, B, C. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
What?
So don't be alarmed, because I'm just a lost boy from Neverland. I'm from a place where kids never grow up.
Great. Now I have an insane stranger in my house. Leave. I'd be lucky if my children and husband didn't wake up from my screaming.
Don't worry, I'm about to beat it.
It's otherwise.
Beat it.
What a stupid boy. He still hasn't found his shadow. And how does he not realize that she stole it?
That boy, he's surely going to come back. And what to do? I know. I'll write him a letter.
Dear Miss Mr. Jackson. Peter Pan.
If you ever want your shadow back, take my children with you to Neverland until their behavior improves. Or else.
This is all unfolding. At last, my children will quit their misbehavior. Oh, dang, I need to work on that.
That's not how I remember it.
Then would you like to finish the tale?
Sure, but there isn't much more to tell. Oh no, those poor children. Wait, is that the Shadow King over there? Nah, it couldn't be. Stop it, Peter, stop it. You're just coming up with excuses to ignore the problem at hand. Those kids, they need me. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I'm gonna do something for once in my life. I'm gonna feel real good. Yeah.
Interview segment begin.
Well, your perspectives are very different.
Must be because of that stupid boy. He doesn't know a thing.
Hey!
Why can't we just send them both to jail?
But I still have some questions. Who's your opinions on who's guilty and who's not?
Peter's the one that trespassed. Anything he lost was on my property. Therefore, it's my right to hold on to it.
But blackmailing is illegal. So, if I'm guilty, which I'm not, you're guilty too.
It wasn't blackmail. I was trying to be a good mother.
Whichever mother would know is by bringing their kids to some random boy who comes to the window and says, "Hey, I'm from a place where kids never grow up."
So are you not from a place where kids never grow up?
Stop. No arguing. Not on my new show. I need good rings to keep my job. Do you both agree that Peter Pan intruded?
How could you not?
And that Mrs. Darling stole Peter's shadow?
Well, yeah.
No. Shadow King, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
That his jacket should have been in red.
No, well, yes, but that's not the point. These two seem to think badly of each other, and it's left me wondering if their memories match yours.
Bits and pieces of both, but neither the weird laugh lady or the green jacket boy match my memories completely.
I said I needed to work on it.
And green is my signature color.
Shadow King, since you're a witness, what really happened?
Well, Mrs. Darling made Peter seem like a brat, and Peter Pan made Mrs. Darling seem like a thief unfit to be a mother.
I guess you could say she didn't appear to be so darling after all.
No puns. Anyways, I do agree with Mrs. Darling that Peter did intrude the home.
Ha! Take that.
But I would agree with Peter Pan that Mrs. Darling is guilty of blackmail.
Yeah, no jail. Wait, but you said she was right.
Precisely. Neither of you were right or wrong in your reasoning. Each had specific reasons to do what you did, but that doesn't necessarily make it right.
Hey, give me a break. I just wanted some new recruits for Neverland. It's lonely there.
And I guess you weren't so bad, even though you did intrude into my home.
Good. You're all made up. Now, is this almost over? If no one's going to jail, this was a huge waste of my
Time!